Now I thought I'd share some of my favorite wedding fails from you guys. This first one is from @JWeederspan.
Yeah.
She says, went to a wedding reception a couple of years ago, and the DJ played only karaoke versions of songs. He sang the vocals for every song.
Oh,
Wow. That is awful.
Oh, my
That
God.
is a nightmare. This song's a little bit out of my range, but I'm going to try to, all by myself.
father and daughter dance.
I remember one time at a wedding, my friend Robert and Denise, family friends, we went to this wedding. My mom always would get in trouble at these, wherever we went. She was just a magnet for making trouble. And we went, and she kind of had like bad knees or something, so she kind of like walked like a little bit kind of like Ozzy Osbourne. And so we went to this wedding, and we're about to announce, we're at the reception. They're about to announce the wedding party, you know, and then the bride and groom. And Mama goes, "I got to go to the bathroom." I go, "Don't do it now. Why would you do it now? Wait till they introduce everybody. Just hold it for 10 minutes, and then go." She goes, I gotta go now. I go, "All right, just do quick before, because they haven't introduced." So she goes, "Okay." So she's walking to the bathroom, and I'm like, "Oh man, there's no way she's gonna make it," you know. So she's in there, and me and my dad are waiting for her to come out, and all of a sudden they start putting a smoke machine. So this is a nightmare for my mother. This is like, she's gonna come out of the bathroom like, what happened? Like, dude. So, smoke machine, laser beams, like, "All right, everybody, put your hands together. We're gonna get this party started. Give it up for the bridesmaid, blah, blah, blah. You know, give it up for the best man." And then they go, they are the husband and wife, Robert and Denise, Daniel. And my mom comes walking through the fog. What is that? I'm like, "Gloria, Mom, get over here. What are you..." Unbelievable person.
The toilet broke.
She has like no idea where she was. Like, what is happening? Laser beams. All right. This one is from Your Biz Sucks.
Ooh. Wow.
Wow. He says, "I was best man at my friend's second wedding. I started my speech with, 'Welcome back, everyone.'"
Oh, snap.
He was not happy.
Oh.
I think that's funny.
Round two. Three's your charm.
This one is from Patrick Neville. He says, "I thought I was making a calm, composed face as my wife came down the aisle. I found out this was the face I made. Look at this photo." Oh my God.
Oh my God.
In shock. He's like, wow. This one's from SD Smith 987. She says, "My mother-in-law brought platters of food to my catered wedding reception so their side of the family would have something to eat that they liked."
Oh.
Wow. Strong move on the mother-in-law.
Did they
Strong
like?
move. Yeah. This is something we like.
We like to eat food we like. I mean, you can eat your garbage food.
This one's from @Life Alert Me. He says, "I danced so hard I ripped my pants." Look at the photo. Wow.
Oh. Wow. I hope that's. That was underwear we saw.
Yeah. This one's from @BeerStat. He says, "I went to a wedding at a farm. The ceremony was completely drowned out by the sounds of a cow giving birth in a nearby shed." Well, the beauty of nature.
Do you take? Push, Bessie, push!
Push, Bessie. Oh my God. Thank goodness we did those Lamaze classes. This one's from A Campisi. She says, "All three of the grandmothers unexpectedly showed up to the wedding in the exact same dress." Look at this.
Oh!
I love the claps in there. In the exact same dress. That's pretty classic. This one's called I Am Ish Ish One. She says, "I went to a beach wedding in Florida. A seagull flew by and dropped a fish head on the mother of the bride."
Oh.
It's not even like a fish head.
Fish head.
Oh my God. This one is classic. This one's from @Amy Penza. She says, "My mother-in-law wore a wedding dress to my wedding. So yeah, top that one, Twitter. Look at this. She wore a wedding dress. Come on! Come on! Come on! That is unbelievable. There you have it. Those are Tonight Show hashtags. To check out more of our favorites, go to tonightshow.com/hashtags.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.